Hi people, welcome to Katsintuition. Today we are going to take a look at one of my most favorite decks that recently came into my library, the Tarot of Sacred Kingdoms. Now, this was a recent birthday gift. It was included in the 10 Days of Krystal video I made on my birthday haul. This deck quickly became one of my favorites. Love the box, love the top pull away, love all the spot gilding. The book is really good, gives you a full book. What I mean by that is it isn't like a Los Carballo deck where only part of it is in English. It's a good meaty book, really pretty cover. I like it. Nice rose petal finish to the book. Here are the beautiful backs. They're busy but in a glorious way. I do really like the backs, and for those of you who like your backs to not have like an upside down to them, then I'm sure you'll be happy with these backs. So these are not in any order, so I'm not going to do a deep dive right now with this deck. Right now we are just taking in the beauty that is this deck. It's a little bit hard to show just because of the gilding, and I'm going to point that out right now so that I don't have to like tilt each and every card. They have this beautiful blue aqua gilding across. You see, I mean, it's like really bright in the light here, and the titles are also gilded. So this deck is really beautiful. I love the black edges. I love that. I love it. It's really nice cardstock. It's not as thick as, say, like my True Black, but it's really good. It isn't thin. I hate thin cardstocks. Now, also, as you will see, this is not your typical imagery, right? Here we have the Three of Wands, and it is not what you are used to seeing. But I really do love that. This deck really opens up your intuition, or I guess it gives your intuition room to thrive is what I wanted to say there. Here is the world. They use a lot of light in this deck, and I absolutely love it. It really looks as though parts of this is truly illuminated. The depth is magnificent. I received this deck and immediately just fell in love. It really made its way to the top, I don't even know, top 10, top 5 of my most favorite decks. Here we have the Ace of Pentacles. Look at that orb that just really truly looks like it is on fire. Here's our gorgeous High Priestess. Love the two cats that she's holding. Love this big emblem behind her, like a mandala behind her. The Hanged Man. This is a very peaceful Hanged Man. I do like it very much. I love how naturey, if you will, this deck is. Here's the Seven of Wands, and wow, doesn't he look like he is ready for a fight? He is not done. He is not backing down. And we have these creatures that are closing in on him in the background, but he is standing his ground. He's ready. Here we have the Seven of Pentacles. So peaceful, really pulling in that patience. I do like it. So you see, even though it isn't the typical imagery, I really feel that it portrays the typical meaning of the card very well without typical imagery. And I love that when a deck can do its own thing. Here's the Three of Cups. Ace of Swords. Look at this light. It looks like light is literally just trickling down on them. Oh, it's beautiful. I love it. Knight of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. There's just so much detail going on in these cards. There's always something new for your eye to go towards, and I love it. Now in this deck you do get 2 extra cards, one being the Phoenix here. Usually I do not shuffle in the extra cards into a tarot deck because I like my tarot deck to be a traditional tarot deck with just the 78 cards, but for some reason this one I was just moved to include them. There's only 2, so that was the first one, the Phoenix. I guess perhaps I can leave that to the side so we can look at the other one. The Magician here. Look at all the lighting around him. Oh, it's so pretty. The Queen of Wands, that really looks like it is on fire. It looks so bright. I love when there is a great use of light in my cards. Here's the King of Swords, the Sun, and it truly looks like a piece of the sun is coming down in this orb. Oh, it's just so beautiful. And I know I'm going to say that a lot, but it's because I truly am in love with this. It's so, well, beautiful. Temperance. How peaceful. Oh, it's Ace of Wands. That light. Oof. That power. She's just emanating that power. Four of Pentacles. We have this man sitting on a throne, and he's got all of his gold with him. He is not going anywhere. He is totally blocked out from the outside world, right? Two of Pentacles. I like how this orb here, he's trying to find his footing, find his balance. So, yet again, not typical imagery, but you can definitely find it. Here's the King of Wands. I do believe this is the only animal we have depicted, like an anthropomorphic animal that we have depicted. I think that's the only one, the Fool, which I do find kind of strange. That would be the only thing I have to say about this deck is why is he the only one? But whatever. He's tough. He's strong. The Fool, beautiful Fool here. Love our ginormous wolf. Four of Wands. This is such a beautiful, delicate card, I feel. The scenery just feels delicate to me. Five of Swords. Again, so much to look at. We have the reflection here, the little fishies, and then what is before our main character. Oh, so pretty. Ten of Pentacles. Look at the intricacy of our structure. Oh, so pretty. Again, all around there. Two of Wands. Justice. I mean, wow, right? That is quite impressionable. It's so big. Towering over him. Page of Swords. I love this Page of Swords. Look at her standing there before these ginormous bookcases, right? Just ready to absorb all that knowledge, learn new things, discover. Love it. Six of Cups. Also a very delicate, soft card. Nine of Swords. Two of Swords. Queen of Pentacles. She really looks like she is one with nature. So very, yep, beautiful. King of Pentacles. Oh, our king and queen are together. The Three of Swords. And look at this. Now, I am one that I actually do like the imagery of the three swords in the heart. I know many don't. I've mentioned before how I am perhaps the odd man out on that. Odd woman out. But here, even though it isn't that typical imagery, I still really love it. You can really pull in all the different emotions and thoughts that is going on, and ooh, I love it. Those choppy waters and the rain, oh, that's my favorite time to be at the beach. Cold, rainy days, yes, take me to the beach. Here we have the Lovers. I love how it looks like they're bringing both of their very, very different dynamics together. Look at this Chariot. This is not a stagnant chariot at all. She looks ready to go. She's ready to tackle what is in front of her, and he is ready to. I love it. Six of Pentacles. This deck immediately went to work. I've done readings for family and clients alike. So, yes. Wheel of Fortune. That is how much I liked it. It just immediately was put to work. Two of Cups. Nine of Cups. See, it's so beautiful. There just really is so much to take in. The Star. There is so much to take in that I know that this video is not going to do this deck justice. You really have to have it in your hand so you can see it for yourself. Five of Pentacles. I mean, just like that, all of those little lights and sparklies and twinklies that's going into that huge container there. Oh, so good. Look at this Queen of Swords. I love it with her little wolf companion. So very pretty. Knight of Swords. Love how we get that movement, that fast action, that wanting to get things done with that card. Our beautiful Ace of Cups. Oh, love, 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 love. The Hierophant. Love this depiction of the Hierophant. It's just good, this deck. They did a really great job. Our Empress. I too love this Empress. I just love everything about it. She just looks so connected, so grounded. Seven of Swords. What kind of lies is he telling all those people? Queen of Cups. Very soft, delicate Queen of Cups here. Death. This has got to be one of the most prettiest, softest death cards. We have that pink thrown in here. I get hues of pink from this card. And we have this big, huge crescent moon in the back. It's good. It's good. It's good. Here is our other extra card I was talking about, the Celestial Weaver. So those are both really pretty, and you will see that these have different borders, and they are not gilded. The titles nor the borders are not gilded on the extra cards. Here we have the Ten of Cups. The Hermit. The Hermit is one of my most favorite cards to look at in a deck. This one's really good. He is really focused in on just him, not what's going on the outside. The Ten of Wands. Look at him hard at work. This is so good. He is taking on a lot. Page of Wands. The Devil. Look how imposing that big devil is standing before him. He's ready. He's ready to face it. Judgment. Gorgeous Judgment card. Oh, so good. Love these flowers down here. Page of Pentacles. Love all the greenery inside the library. Seven of Cups. I love how quiet and soft this picture is here, or this card is. You really get the sense of that inner reflection, right? Really looking into things, thinking about things, silencing everything else. Here we have the Eight of Wands. Love the fast movement here with our cheetah and the water bursting off of him as he goes through like that waterfall back there. So very pretty. Our Emperor. I love this Emperor. He seems so very powerful and ready. Oh, he's good. Seems tough, like he has no problem standing his ground. Here we have the Five of Wands. Nine of Pentacles. Four of Cups. And it may be annoying for me to read out every card. I don't usually do that. I'm only doing that this time because I realize that it's hard for you to see the titles because of the foiling. And so instead of me trying to find the light and hit it just right, and because these cards are not of the normal, I say normal, you know what I mean, right? The normal imagery, that's why I'm reading out the titles. Here's the King of Cups. So very pretty. So peaceful. Eight of Swords. I really love this Eight of Swords. Her in there in that tree. Oh, I love this Strength card. I love a good, peaceful, well-balanced Strength card. I don't like it when we have one character overpowering the other because I feel like it's us coming together with our inner strength, and I really appreciate cards like that. Here we have the Eight of Pentacles. Again, the use of light is so perfect. Knight of Cups. Little rose petals and roses and so good. The Five of Cups. Isn't that amazing? You really get the feeling through these cards. That sorrowful, Nine of Wands. I do like this Knight of Wands because he is ready. Whatever you have to throw at him, he's gonna get it and throw it back at you threefold. I love that. Definitely standing his ground. And here we have a Six of Wands, a very beautiful Six of Wands coming into that power and success and feeling good. And our Tower. So beautiful. One of the most beautiful Tower cards. It's like simple, but so freaking beautiful. I love castles and stuff, so perhaps that's why I find this extra beautiful. But isn't it so pretty? Love the night scenery. We have the clouds circling, crows down here. Well, I say they're crows. We have birds down here, and that lightning hitting. It's so good. Here is our moon. Very cryptic moon, like, ooh, what's going on? Bats circling the lighthouse. Very well done. Here we have the Ten of Swords. So peaceful though, underwater. I do like that. Four of Swords. Page of Cups. And our Eight of Cups. So beautiful. Now this cardstock reminds me in a way of like the Haunted Manor Oracle, the Tildwick Tarot, the Orion's Animal Tarot, things like that. It isn't that, but it reminds me of that. It almost has that swish swish when you shuffle, and but I will say this one isn't as, this one is more cardboardy feeling, I should say, but it feels good. It's not thin. Like even Los Garbayo cardstock is really thin. This is not. This does feel like it will definitely hold up. And as I said, I put this deck straight to work. I don't riffle shuffle or bridge shuffle, but I do overhand. And there are no nicks or anything in these cards. I would say it holds up really well. And if you do like to riffle shuffle, these are going to be a bit stiff for that. But I feel like if that's what you do all the time, then perhaps they will break in pretty well. So yeah, these are just, they're not slippery cards, but they also do not have that rose petal finish. So if you do not like that because of, you know, most of those stick together, or a lot of them do, you don't have to worry about that from this deck at all. And they are not glossy. It's just pure, I don't even know how to explain it, but they don't have like a high gloss on them. So that isn't an issue either. Love the box, as I mentioned. And I'm going to lay out a few just so you can see what they would look like in, you know, in a reading. All the different colors. And now this is a darker deck. Not in imagery, but in design. These are very uplifting images, I feel. See, and you do get, now the glare is really bouncing off of those gilded titles. I apologize for that. Hard to get away from that. But yeah, you see, I mean, you still get color, but this is a darker deck. So if that is not something that you like, then perhaps something to keep in mind if thinking about purchasing this deck. So yes, there you have it. This is the Tarot of Sacred Kingdoms. One of my absolute favorites now. So happy to have it in my tarot library. I am very grateful for this gift. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Thank you. Nothing but love. Bye.